I was walking down the street when a thug suddenly threw a grenade at me. I intended to throw it back just before it exploded, but the grenade bounced back to me. Strangely, I was revived the next day. But when I walked onto the street again, I was hit and killed by a car. No matter how many times I died, I would always be revived the next morning, then get dressed and go to work at the bank. But just 5 minutes later, several heavily armed robbers would come to rob the bank. After the robbers fired 2 shots into the air, the security guard skillfully removed his belt to surrender and lay down on the ground, then started chatting with me. We had grown accustomed to all of this because we weren't real people. We were NPCs in a game called Liberty City. Our existence was to provide players with missions to complete. Those wearing sunglasses were the real game players who could do whatever they wanted here. Conversely, those without sunglasses were NPCs who could only act according to their programming. I was one of them. But something unexpected happened that day. I saw a sexy woman on the street and instantly felt attracted to her, staring straight at her leather pants. When the security guard saw this, he immediately advised me to recognize my position, but I insisted on asking for her contact information, and as a result, I was hit and killed by a passing train again. The next day, I was revived as usual. When I came to work at the bank, the robbers appeared on schedule again. I skillfully lay down on the ground, but when I looked up, I saw the same beautiful woman from yesterday. The security guard reminded me that she was wearing sunglasses and that there would be no future between us. This comment made me suddenly realize that if I could get a pair of sunglasses, I could be with her. So I slowly approached the robber, wanting to take off his sunglasses. But what I got in return was a severe beating. I immediately got up to fight back, and during the struggle, I accidentally shot and killed the player. I grabbed the sunglasses and chased after her. When I put on the sunglasses, the scene before me completely stunned me. Not only had all the buildings changed, but the streets were filled with planes and cannons. At that moment, a medical kit appeared nearby. I reached out and touched it, instantly healing my wounds. Then a newbie fell unconscious in front of me, with several stacks of cash floating above him. I reached out and scooped them up, and all the money was deposited into my account. I quickly became a wealthy person. Soon after, the game's owner received numerous complaints from players saying there was an NPC in the game that went against its programming and deliberately ruined their gaming experience. The owner immediately sent people into the game to eliminate me. Seeing someone chasing me, I desperately dodged the gunfire. Suddenly, I noticed several buttons had appeared on my shoes. I pressed one randomly and shot straight up into the sky. I grabbed a rope on a 100-meter tall building to save my life, but then the owner started cheating. The surrounding buildings instantly turned into ladders. Seeing the pursuers about to catch up, I had no choice but to leap from the rooftop. Fortunately, I had consumed a new item while escaping, which saved my life. Before I could celebrate, I was hit and killed by a passing car again.